Hey, what's going on, guys? Whoa, that's a gumball machine. Hi, well, okay, I'm having a stroke, I'm sorry. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Kjwippy, and welcome back to another episode of FNAF Management Wanted in Survival Minecraft. Now, real quick, I want to give you guys a bit of a disclaimer. If suddenly like a voiceover thingy kicks in, it's because my throat has officially given out on me. Yeah, it's kind of hurting a lot, but I still wanted to get you guys a video, so we're pushing through it. Yay. So as you can see, we're here in the eventual daycare area, and I think, so I've gone ahead and first moved the ball pit over into this corner, kind of extended the carpet a little bit to cover this area, because I want to give this a bit more space to exist, while also still leaving room for other stuff. And I think one of the things I want to do is kind of make one of those like little like tube thingies. Like, you ever been to like a McDonald's play place? It's kind of like that, those little like tube things that kids crawl through. They're made of that really like coarse plastic. Is coarse the right word? I don't think I'm thinking of the right word, I'm sorry. But yeah, the problem is, in any inventory I could have, I just will not have the kinds of blocks that would look like that kind of plastic. But first, does not hurt to check through the stuff here and just double check, make sure that there isn't anything in here I could possibly use. Nope, nothing in there. All right, I want to sleep. 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 Yo. Oh, also, while I'm out here, I'll show you guys, I've been experimenting with getting a sign on the edge of the parking lot here as well. Not sure how I feel about it just yet. I feel like the copper kind of sticks out too much, but I do like the idea of having it there as a good contrast from the red. So we'll see what I decide to do with that later. So I'm just gonna buy. I'm gonna speak English correctly, hopefully. So I have bought 4 stacks of blocks to be the equivalent of 4 different colors of the plastic, and then I will just simply give myself the different colored facades from the mod. So that'll be cool. Plus, this gives us an opportunity to go to our sacrifice pit. Also, a lot of you guys were saying that this place is way too well lit up, and you are absolutely right. So I will be reconfiguring these lights as well at some point. We're just gonna stand right here. Haboof, habif, habaf, haboof. Oh, look at that, they're in the void. Okay, anyway. Okay, so now we can get started on building this thing up. We'll have a little like green bridge kind of thing. So I'm thinking maybe we have like a slide that kind of leads down into the ball pit. Oh, that lines up perfectly, look at that. I hate that 6 blocks only gives you 4 stairs. Come on. Now there's a little bit of an arch here. Kids can run around and play and do whatever. They can run through here and do all that. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, that's a good slide, I think. Whee! That was totally convincing, wasn't it? Ooh. Last thing I want to do is get caught with my pants down. I can't even take these pants off. I ran into a pole. Man, I'm not good at playing game today. So then for the ball pit itself, I kind of want to play around with some yellow. I feel like yellow's a good color to mess with for this, because it's got that, I mean, we've got all the other colors here. We might as well have these as well. Oh, good. And this is a wall that I can implement that. There we go. Nice. Now, are all of these walls double layered? No. But this is wrapped in. I could, yeah, I'm gonna play around with this a little bit more. Nope, can't play around with that. But I could put a little roof over this thing and see if maybe I can get some light. Oh yeah, that looks good. I like that. So then over here, because I want to implement, somebody suggested making this Pop Goes playground, right? Which we've got the playground, but now I need a spot for Pop Goes. And I'm thinking probably somewhere like right here, honestly. Or maybe, nah, this corner's pretty good. I was thinking of having some kind of like shoe rack or something, you know, in a lot of these kinds of play places. They make you take off your shoes so you don't get the thing all dirty. So I think that can go directly behind where I'm standing now, and then Pop Goes can be in this corner over. Yeah, I think that works. And because Pop Goes is green, he's getting a green curtain. So let's see here. God, figuring these out is always interesting. Thing is, he's gonna be too tall. I gotta bump that all up by 1. And then I can go get some more copper and top that off. Kind of matching up with these ones here. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. Yeah, that looks pretty good, I think. I like it. So So now I just gotta get the man up here himself. You know, I feel like Pop Goes is a pretty high-end one, so I've bought one of the toy animatronics because they're actually pretty pricey. Sacrifice, 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 Was something else just moving there? Did I just have a stroke? Was something else moving there? What was that? Did something jump? I saw something jump. That's not just my imagination. Something moved. Who? Why? Why? Hi, Editor Kyle here. Yeah, no, it was just one of the hanging stars that was in the corner of my view from being in third person. So I'm just crazy. It's fine. And with the magic of digital editing. There he is. Look at him go. Nice. All right, cool. So now this place has a lovely, lovely new atmosphere. And already this is looking way better than just the blank room. So now we got the little shoe rack up, and then I think we're good. Oh, I guess maybe a check-in counter too. That would probably help. Okay, and then we'll just use one of these desks for a check-in desk. I think that works pretty good. It's got a little cupcake on it for fun, and of course all the monitors and stuff, so you can check in your kid online instead of having to do it in person, because that makes sense in this kind of place. Cool. Yeah, I think the daycare is pretty much done. I might come around more with some of these hanging stars and stuff and come through here as well, but for the most part, this place is done, and we are calling it there for that one. Heck yeah. Now, actually, in this hallway between the daycare and Carney's cantina, I actually want to implement an emergency exit area that also leads to a fire escape, because I feel like that would be probably a good thing to have, right? And so that would lead out there. Of course, it's not centered, because why would that be a thing? All right, so we got this big emergency door. Oh, everybody's spawning now. Hello. And I went with the red one because it blends a bit more with the wall. Obviously, it goes in between the red and black section, so it's not gonna look perfect, but it is something. Dude, you need to chill out. So now's the question of what to make the fire escape out of, because I don't know. I actually kind of like just how the regular oak trapdoors look. I'm not gonna lie. I might go with that. This could also probably double as a way up to the roof, now that I'm thinking about it. All right, let's see how this is looking so far. Uh-oh. Maybe I should remove the bottom stair. Maybe I should do that, because that feels like it's just a bit too thick in comparison to the trapdoors. How about now? That's better. Still not great. Still not great. I don't... Maybe it's just because it's going so close to the corner, like there's still all that empty space on the other side. I'm gonna take this down and start doing it the other way. Okay, so it's got the ladder, and we're just gonna pretend that it's just not extended down all the way. Right now it's, you know, because like you can extend the ladders of them down further. So we're just gonna pretend that it's normal. I don't know why I stuttered so much there. We're gonna ignore that. Yeah, definitely looks better without the bottom stair, so we're just gonna have to work with that. And then I wish I could alternate what direction this door opens up in, because it goes in the direction that we need it to walk, but it is what it is. I'm not quite sure I got rid of the railing up here, because this actually was fine the way it was. I don't know. I don't think things through before I do them. I just kind of like, ooh, this could be cool, and then I just ignore all reasoning and logic behind anything I do. Yeah, actually, that looks really good. That looks really good. I like that. Yeah, so that way if you're on the roof and there's an emergency, you can use the fire escape to get down, but also it's a way to get up to the roof, and there is a little emergency ladder here that is not extended, and we're not going to extend it because there's no emergencies. No emergencies happen at Freddy's, come on. Nothing bad ever happened to the Freddy people. And now it's time for another employee of the episode, and this one I really liked. And so this suggestion is from 3Oofy, and it's to have Candy Cadet tell Nerdcraft lore. Candy Cadet Nerdcraft lore. So for those of you who don't know, my other Minecraft series that I have currently running right now is the Nerdcraft SMP, and it's really cool and it's really fun. Now there's no way I can get the actual Candy Cadet thing in this mod to like actually say anything about it, but having him there to tell about the lore is very fun. I think it's a fun inclusion with the vibes and the lore of this place, especially considering that, you know, it's something that's personal to me, which is very nice. And of course we have a Faz coin to represent it. I put it too low. And of course we have a Faz coin to represent Candy Cadet because, you know, insert a Faz coin and I might tell you a story. But yeah, very cool suggestion. I like that. Let's go get ourselves a Candy Cadet spawn egg and I guess buy somebody else while we're at it. You know, it's a good thing I got that sacrifice pit. It's a good thing I got the sacrifice pit built because I've been sacrificing quite a few things today. Candy Cadet seems like he's worth a Rockstar Freddy, right? That seems about right. Awimbowe, 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 yoink. Cool. Now the question is where to put him down here. Probably in this corner. There he is. So I wonder if I actually give him a Faz coin. Nah, he doesn't do anything. All right. Well, go tell the people about Nerdcraft.
Nerdcraft SMP is a cool Minecraft server where a bunch of creative folks make exciting builds and generally just have a good time. You can watch the series now with the links in the description, and you can expect a new episode this week. Also make sure to subscribe. Or else I'll personally enter your home at 3:13 AM and creep around the foot of your bed to watch as you take your final breaths of life before smothering your soul from your body.
Before I end this episode, I do want to go and get myself some Netherite, because a whole bunch of people were suggesting that I do that. So let's do that. Actually, really quick, let me just double check to see how much I have, so that way I know how much math to do. Because I remember finding that bastion, but I don't remember if I actually, like, got anything from it, or at least anything of value. I should also grab my chest plate, too, so the lava doesn't fry me instantly. No. Okay, I have absolutely zero Netherite. Cool. Let's go then. Let's go find us a low spot to dig down from. And hopefully we'll have some decent luck today. I'm going to keep my elytra in my hotbar just in case something goes wrong. Because last thing I want to do is burn alive or something because I fell into something and I can't get my elytra on fast enough. And I'm not doing this any fancy way with beds or TNT or nothing. This is all just me digging. So I'll let you guys know when I find something interesting. If I find something interesting. Ah, found something interesting. There's one out of like 36, I think, is how much I need for all of my tools and armor. Something like that. Hey-oh, 2 more. 3 more. Let's go. I can make 1 ingot. 1 out of 8. I guess 9 because I want my fortune pickaxe to have some as well. Although at the rate that I've been going, I am definitely going to run out of pickaxe before I end up getting to it. I will say, I guess it's a good thing that I have so many diamonds back home. I can just repair this thing back up, no problem, and we're all good. Hello. Whoa. I picked a very risky spot to go into free cam. That was not smart. Hello. Aha. Yeah, hiding in the depths, are we? The good old cinnamon rolls of the deep. Now we've got 3 ingots worth. Slowly but surely, making our way there.
1 eternity later.
I literally just need 1 more. 1 more debris. Come on. Nope. 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 I'll find every ore here except for the one that I need. Ah, joy. Oh, wonderful. Do not tell me that I need to go back home and repair my pickaxe again just to get 1 more ancient debris. Seriously, no ancient debris this entire section. Are you kidding me? Come on. There's gotta be 1. Please, just 1. Yes, yes. Oh my god, I can finally leave. Now, my way out of here should be pretty simple, right? Where did I come from? This way. You can tell how long I've been gone because everything here has despawned. You know, I just realized I have no levels to actually repair this thing. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now I just gotta get these suckers smelting up and crafted into some ingots. Let those smelt up. And there we go. All right, 45,000 years later, and here we are. Where's my... Oh, boom, baby. 9 netherite ingots. That is quite a few. I don't have a... Oh, I have to make all the stupid upgrade things and everything, too. That's right, I forgot they changed that. All right, hold on. I'm gonna get this out, and we're going to mine out all the rest of the diamonds that I have here. There wasn't nearly as many diamonds as I hoped. Set this sucker down. Let's get all of our stuff upgraded. Yeah! And boink. Awesome. Look at that. Look at me. Look at me. I look freaking cool. Heck yeah. Now I don't have this obnoxious blue diamond thingy going on. I got these dark, awesome clothes. Ooh. Yeah, this definitely is going to help with keeping me protected. And also with durability. Because now it's gone from like 1,000 something durability to now 2,000 something durability. My silk touch actually gained durability back. It's no longer almost broken. Now it's kind of almost broken. What progress we have made today. That's awesome. But that, my friends, is going to do it for this episode of Management Wanted in Survival Minecraft. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please consider leaving a like. And if you really enjoyed, consider subscribing. And if you really, really enjoyed, consider becoming a member. Thank you to all of our channel members that we have going on currently right now. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome, and I love y'all. Thank you. But as always, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!